wow, this is the real thing. And there's a lot of that sentiment in the young Pope, because you're basically looking at, and you're like, oh, this is why people did this stuff. This is the sort of emotional sense that they got out of, being commanded by a man in a sedan chair wearing a golden cope and a papal tiara, right? And they have, of course, I imagine the Sistine Chapel, in Cinecittà has sort of existed before the show. They probably have a full Vatican replica in Cinecittà. They probably didn't have to build these sets, right?
Yeah.
And but of course, maybe the right word for it is like sublime. The sublime feeling that you get basically out of being, performing a ritual, you're behind the camera, you're with the cardinals in the Sistine Chapel, and some like important papal ritual is performed, and then you can kind of mentally transport yourself to like an American, like either like an evangelical megachurch with some guy playing electric guitar, big box, Office Depot architecture, or maybe like a Unitarian meeting room, free hot dogs, or maybe you go upscale to like a Unitarian meeting room, which is basically a library, and you're just like, I can't imagine why anyone would engage in this like second-rate religion with like shitty architecture, no costumes, and no sacred language, I mean, just like, what are you even doing? You're just doing philosophy, and your philosophy shorts. The pastor has cargo shorts. That's right, and a Hawaiian shirt. And he's actually just one of you. He's like right. Just one of the guys. And he was a youth pastor until he was 45, and now he's just a pastor. And it's so grim and so like depressing and so sad, and it's like you just want to tell these people, like, just go all the way to atheism already, and really like bask in the consequences of that, and then you'll be ready for the 10 Commandments and the Latin Mass again.
Well, to prepare for this, I was